was this? An hourglass placed on top of the coffin. Ranmaru, what? Explain yourself. Why would you do something like this? Don't care whether we save Keiji, is that it? Maybe so. If you killed Pooh now, we dummies would die. Objective incomplete. But then Keiji went and picked a fight knowing that full well, didn't he? Wait, is Keiji the one who's a traitor? Yeah, he's getting his just desserts, reckless dumbass. So you want him to sit there and get executed? As I feared, our groups are just incompatible. There's no way we can cooperate now. The air is chilly. We've been torn apart. Too far apart to walk back to a compromise. But I don't care about that right now. I need to know why he'd do such a thing. Ranmaru. Don't fall into their hands, Sarah. Hello? What are you on about? Just listen to me. Keiji, what are you thinking about right now? Keiji's voice comes weakly from the coffin. It's all my fault. I thought I'd avenge him, so I... No, that's not it either. I tried to put the blame all on Pooh for everything. Both for the fact I shot my idol, and for not saving Megumi in the first trial. Oh, he has a lot of blood on his hands. Even when those were my own actions, Kyutaro put his life on the line to build a bond with the dummies, and if I just die here, I guess I can't complain. What are you saying, Keiji? I ain't letting you die. Huh? We're gonna save you ourselves. Without relying on Pooh's damn contract. Well, what is this contract again? And by the way, I guess, you know, they don't care about legality, but so why does this contract matter? We? Speak for yourself. You still want to be buddies with these guys? We betrayed them first. We stabbed Kyutaro to survive, and he forgave us, right? Now it's our turn to forgive them. You're trying to say we'll be even then? Doesn't it frustrate you? We're just Pooh's toys. First he kills us, then he brings us back to be put in collars and used. We didn't even try to act while Sarah and the others were fighting. So scared to die that we can't even resist. That just makes us his puppets. But we're humans. We create our own choices. I'm not gonna play along with Pooh's puppet show anymore. Create our own choices. Understood. I understand. I'm sure I can believe those words. Right. There certainly is a way to save him. I wouldn't want to lie in a negotiation, you see. You swear it as a floor master? But you know, I think it'll be too difficult for the likes of you. I'm certain Keiji will die. I can hardly wait. Ahaha. He left. Sunara has her own set of rules. Yeah, I guess so, huh? He left. At this point, we just gotta do it, huh? It'll be okay, meow. We still got time, woof. Just so we're clear, I'm not gonna help. Sure, we don't need a middle schooler anyway. At any rate, first, we need leads. I can faintly hear Keiji's voice. Hey Keiji, how you doing? How are you feeling? It's kind of dark and cramped. He's sounding a little more like his usual self. That's good, you know? I might have thought of a way to open this coffin. Huh? Open the map. Look at floor 5. In the center is the control room. Remember anything of interest there? What's he referring to? I mean, there was the collar. This collar? You mean the collar Pooh had on at first. We picked it up and now Keiji has it. Sorry to say, but not what I'm talking about. Guess I phrased it badly. A certain monitor caught my interest. This one? This monitor? I remember the screen. Coffin control system. Could this be a monitor controlling the coffins on this floor? Could even have the capability to open coffins. Yep, seems worth looking into, right? Damn right, good memory. Guess we gotta go check. Please just hold on, Keiji. Counting on you, partner. Okay. Let's go. Let's get Keiji out of here. Planning on going to the control room? Shorty, don't just sulk. You come too. Did you forget about the collar pairing? If I get too far from Keiji, my collar explodes. Right, Hinako was paired with Keiji. In the end, we're slaves robbed of our freedom. We have to kill our masters or we'll never be free. Okay, let's go. Let's see. He is in the center one right here. Okay, we'll save first, I think. Kyutaro's not dead, he's just stabbed. He's just stabbed, he's okay. Okay, let's see what this is. The monitor reads coffin control system. Are we gonna learn that Keiji is like not a human now? Work this thing, me? I don't really mind, but it might be better if someone who knows more about machines could. Show me that. Please go ahead. So nods to himself as he works on the machine. No dice. Eh? Here, could you take a look at the middle machine? Now what's this? Gimmick security. Level 0 unlocked. Level 1 locked and level 2 locked. Yeah, he is just stabbed. Don't worry about him. But because his muscles were so big, he closed the wound or something. Yeah, like literally he was like, ah, I was stabbed. So glad I'm strong, kind of deal. Which just means he really should have taken a shot or two for freaking Gin, right? Gimmicks, huh? Must be talking about all the various devices. Okay, give me a second. It's really warm in here. Let me open the window. That's better. Hello, Space Christ. Space Christ? Seems like the more important the device, the higher the security level. In other words, if we can disable it, if we can disable the security, we might even open the coffins in the cemetery. But how are we gonna find a way to do that? Well, for one thing, there's this. A fingerprint scanner. If we put the right finger on this panel, well, I'll be seeing a path forward now. Let's all put our fingers on it, meow. Yeah, I think that's Pooh's fingers. Warm? Yeah, I live in Hong Kong, okay? And I am in a small room with a lot of monitors and a PC. And me. So it gets really warm in here, especially when I stream. Oh, hydrate, okay. Oh, we actually did it. Everyone, I guess no harm in trying, right? Everyone present put their fingers to it, but there was no response. If you think about it, it's gotta want Pooh's fingerprints. We don't know for sure yet, meow. Let's have Muscle Gorilla and the others in the cemetery try it too, woof. No, Kyutaro's badly injured, he can't exactly move from there. Come to think of it, there might be a first aid kit to treat his wounds in the office. Meow? Really, Student Specs? I did work at a medical equipment company, so... Okay. Office. Are there any beautiful places in Hong Kong? I mean, surprisingly, we do have a lot of hiking trails. And people love to take pictures of Mongkok and color correct them, so they're really like cyan and pink and call it cyberpunk too. Especially when it rains. Just eat ice? I don't like eating ice. Okay, where is it? Right here. The shelves are full of documents and medical supplies. There really are medical supplies here. Yeah, that's good. Let's take anything that might be useful. I'll help, meow. Here we got the first aid kits. Let's head back and help out Kyutaro. Oh, Mai's back. Mai, you're awake? Mai, how are you feeling? Absolutely awful. I failed. Everything is over. After I tried so hard to act harmless, too. Don't go blaming her, Sarah. Kyutaro. Didn't I tell ya? We'll be real allies. What in the world? Are you being serious? She has big boobs, you forgive her? Oh, really? It's that easy? You bet your ass I'm serious. So give up trying to kill me. And instead, let's think of how to leave together. I don't get you. I tried to kill you, remember? How can you say that to someone who stabbed you in the back? Quite literally. Stop it! I'm horrible. I'm the worst. That doesn't change nothing. If I were in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. Just didn't get the opportunity to. We're all the same. Our hearts have been reduced to pulp. Pushed to the brink, we could only barely think about us being allies. That's all it is. So I'm gonna make you regret it. Regret giving us new allies, that is! Yeah! Burger stonks again! I don't know what that hat is. Maybe more? Boobs? Resting boobily and stuff? However you try to explain it to me, I just don't get it. Why is Q-Taro so optimistic? He didn't used to be. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Sorry, I ain't moving anytime soon. Stand in for me, will ya, Sarah? He looks pained. We found a first aid kit. Show us your wound again. You serious? Ow, ow, ow. Stop that. You shouldn't move. Q-Taro's wound was treated. Real grateful. Sorry, everybody. Would have loved to let you rest more, but sorry. Could you come with us? Huh? You found something, eh? Sure did. Come, Q-Taro. Take my shoulder. Hold on. Let me do it. I swear I won't get any more funny ideas. Please, I gotcha. Mai, let me lean on your shoulder. Can you really handle it, Mai? Q-Taro's a big guy. How nice to see, even after all the stabbing. You planning to go make friends with the mummy monster from before then? Shut up! What was that? Anzu looked really weird there for a second. A fingerprint scanner, eh? We'll try it too. Q-Taro put his finger on the sensor. Yeah, I kind of expected that. Sure enough, it didn't work. Well, I suppose I'll try too. Mai put her finger on the sensor. Wait. Really? Huh? We're calling her the bread girl? I guess she is wearing bread on her head, right? It is a bread hat of some kind, at least. Okay, fingerprint authentication is successful. Why did my fingerprint... Okay, the monitors. It reads dead caller control system. What's all this? This screen lets you mess with the functions of the dummy's collars. Oh, it's Shin AI! Look how cute Shin AI is. He sure is cute when he isn't being a rancid asshole, huh? Huh, what the? Why did the AI of me suddenly- So is like so- It's so funny when like So sees like a cute and cheerful optimistic version of himself. What? Seems he'll explain for us, huh? The pairing function causes the collars to explode if they get too far from a designated survivor. The life sensor function enables exploding when the dummies run out of battery. Huh? The hell? I didn't hear nothing about that. If not for that, the dummies could just recharge to come back to life, see? Charge, huh? So which function will you modify? The life sensor, dude. Sorry, but you can't disable it. Okay. Pairing then. The pairing function is currently on. What will you do? Please turn it off, Sheen AI. You serious? You're gonna give us free roam? Hinako will be glad to hear it. Cause it'll make it easier to take your lives. I hate seeing me before depression. If you're fine with that, go ahead and do it. Kurumara, you want to be sure? Whether you can really trust us, don't you? In that case, we should demonstrate it. The red lines that denote us as master and servant. Chained shackled to us so that we would kill each other. None of that's necessary, because I know we're strongest when we can trust in each other. I turned it off. So, now the pairing is disabled, right? Well, we better go tell Hinako. All together! Cool. Coffin control system. Yellow is vacant. One of them has 6... Wait. One's vacant. No, none are vacant. Wait, one... Huh? Why does it say R6? There's 6 dolls? I mean, one of them I know is Keiji. That's weird. Hey, Legolder. You missed stream? Who are these people? These are dolls, okay? These are dolls who are basically dolls of the people that died in the first trial. And through some convoluted reason, they're kind of like... we have an uneasy alliance with them because they're told by the floor master, if we win, they all die. But then they're now like but now they're tired of being puppets of the floor master, so they're kind of uneasily on our side right now. Look, there's more on display. We can use this now. All right, let's keep an eye on the cameras and see what we can do. What would you like to do? Open shutter. Alright, let's do it. Huh? Nothing happened. What now? Close shutter. Alright, let's try closing. What? It's not for the coffins, it's the entrance. Won't this keep us from going to the cemetery? Let's try to open it back up. Okay, that's not so bad. Is this game related to Danganronpa? I'm told it's better Danganronpa. Huh, that was a close one. But it's strange. This is supposed to be the coffin control system. I'm guessing we might need to disable the level 2 security. The fingerprint wasn't enough, meow? Can't make this shit easy, can they? Don't give up, there must be still a way. Dummy's control system. On this screen, you can check the status of the dummy's bodies. Ooh, he's halfway charged. Currently being displayed is information from Ranmaru Kageyama. In the center, you can see the remaining battery for the head and torso. But battery? It's gone down this much? Oh, halfway gone. The head and torso have a separate battery? And the left and right hands here display your upgrade parts. You can upgrade the dolls? What is going on, dude? Upgrade parts? The hell are those? Also, if there's personal info you want, such as preferences, learn knowledge, people he likes, keep thinking about upgrade parts, everyone. Okay. If they're hand parts, I guess you'd like attach something, yeah? Right, good point. My hands, huh? Oh, they come off. Huh? My hand. My hand! He just remembered he wasn't human. Yeah, there's a little chibi So AI, and the real So has a really hard time looking at the chibi, cheerful version of himself before he had depression. Cotton candy, calm down, meow. I'm really a doll, huh? What? I mean, sure, I did know that, but still some part of me just thought maybe... Hope he hadn't completely given up, even being shown a video of his own death. Somewhere deep down, he still felt he was a human. Now he's had the reality thrust in front of him. I didn't blow my nose. Sorry. The reality of what he is, Ranmaru. What does it matter? It doesn't, right? Eh? Do dolls cry or shit like that? Thinking to yourself you've given up, but still having hope? That's being a human. Humans always struggle on, dealing with contradictory feelings, right? The way I see it, you're plenty human. So be proud, why don't you? You're alive, Ranmaru! So stop being a wuss and get moving. We did have to- remember we had to kill Feiko so Reiko would survive? Can you stand, Ranmaru? I'm okay. Some man you are, blubber on the floor. Shut up, Kuramada. Huh? I wasn't crying? That's a bit of a bold claim. Okay. That might be all there is to inspect here. I'll head back to the cemetery. Okay. To the cemetery, then. Is Anzu like Ranger's sister? No. Anzu died in the first trial, so Ranger took her hood. Yeah. Ranger just likes wearing stuff from dead people. Hey, Hinako. Hey, you, listen! Just a moment ago, a shutter closed and blocked the entrance. That was us. We explained everything to Hinako. You turned off the pairing? Yep, it's true. Hey, Hinako, Kurumada. Let's make it with Sarah on everyone, okay? This isn't some joke. How do you plan on surviving doing that? If there's a way for both the survivors and the dummies to live, then tell us. Then can you kill them? Because I can't do it. I can't kill them when they're so nice. It's still impossible. I can't just take a hand being held out to me. You mean... an ID card. If you have an ID card, you might be able to disable another layer of security. What do you mean? Remember when we were woken up? I remember there was a strange machine. Pooh was in front of it. And to use the machine, he used a card with his photo on it. That's what you mean by an ID card? It'd be to my benefit to let Keiji die. But I'd feel disgusting not repaying the favor. Oh, she's a tsundere. Hinako, at any rate, Pooh's gotta have that card. Let's question him, meow. Let's go together. You too, Hinako. Alright, fine. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Anzu seems so not trustable. I mean, I really haven't known these dolls for long enough to really trust them or anything, right? She's very edgy. Hey Keiji, what's up? Keiji, how are you faring? Would kill for a pillow. Once we get it open, I'll let you sleep with my Muk-chan cushion, meow. Thanks. Thanks, Skin. Wow, finally sharing with me, eh? Has he tried to borrow it before? I guess he's tried to borrow it before. Is this a choices affect ending kind of game? I'm not really sure. I know that some choices matter, some choices don't. I know I got locked into probably a bad ending, actually, so we'll find out. Gein's a great kid. Okay, if Gein dies, I don't think I'd be able to handle it. He might be a little homosexual for Keiji. I think everybody is. Let's see. Where to now? Where's Pooh? Well, let's look around then. Where are you, Pooh? What's this again? Where are you, Pooh? Are you here? The door is firmly shut. Oh, I can't get in here anymore? Where are you, Pooh? Where are you? Could you be in here? Could you be in here? I don't see Pooh. Can't be locked into an ending when the game is not yet finished. That's true, but I feel like I'm locked into whatever bad ending will exist at this point, right? Yeah, the Omni Furry can't die, man. He's really important to us. Huh? No Pooh? I could have sworn he was here. Come on, we need that ID card. That Pooh, he left the form here, but where'd he go? Wonder if he left behind any clues, meow. Oh. Something on the desk? Another transceiver? And an ID card. That's very kind of him. Seriously? Isn't this it? What's going on? Did he go somewhere and leave his stuff behind? Strange. It is strange. Well, I mean, I guess we may as well use it. Yeah, this is Sarah's classroom. They recreated some of the more memorable locations for some of the candidates and the dolls. I think it's another form? I don't know. Radmauer did tear it up. I think it's I saw there was a copy of that form there originally. I think it's a separate copy. So anyway, very nice of him to leave me this card. Let's use that ID card we found. There's a slot for a card here. This is too suspicious. Hold on, this is just suspicious. But it's the same card Hinako remembers, ain't it? It's got Pooh's photo, but there's no way Pooh would forget something so important. Still, don't use that. Thanks, Shin. The Shin AI. That card is a fake. If you put it in the machine, it'll activate a trap. Thought so. So tore up the ID card. Hey, I don't think there's any reason to tear it up. I'll talk if you want. Things seem pretty tough for you after all. This Shin AI, it keeps volunteering information. Can he be trusted? I mean, look at him. He's got cute little pink cheeks. He looks like he can be trusted, right? What happens when you put it in the machine? What should we talk about? About the ID card. Please tell us where the ID card is. Don't tell anyone I told you, alright? This was a while ago, but Hiyori was whistling while working a machine. His eyes were glittering, as if he was thinking, I wonder if everyone's having fun. Then Miss Maple showed up. Maple? Miss Maple yelled and cried and laughed and pleaded with him and saying she wanted to be with him forever. Wait, one of the obstructors is in love with Pooh? Well, the Shin AI always lost the game, so is advice really worthwhile? That is a good point. He is hard stuck Iron 5, huh? Even Hiyori had to give in, it seems, so he reluctantly wrote a letter. But even when he gave it to her, Miss Maple wouldn't leave. So with no other choice, he gave her his ID card. So Maple has the ID card now? Would you give it to us? I'm thinking there's no way. She'll definitely get mad. She'll kill you. You should give up on that. Sounds pretty dangerous. Tell me more about Pooh. Please tell us more about Pooh, the one you know as Hiyori. Hiyori, well, he's researching human memory. A researcher, meow. Well, ever since he was little, he really loved humans. What? He loved them so much that, he would break them, apparently. Yeah? What makes them hurt? What makes them suffer? What pains them physically? What pains them mentally? What do they learn? What do they remember? What do they forget? He'd play with humans he got involved with until he'd exhausted them, it seems. Hey, are you for real? Day after day, he'd make many a human his test subject. Oh, sounds like... He sounds like what Mishima looks like. Have we considered this? He sounds like what Mishima looks like, but Mishima was secretly just an art teacher. Yeah, Maple has a weakness. Stretch. In doing that, it seems he learned ways of manipulating memory. I feel like all of our memories are manipulated. These guys remember the consent form and they remember poo, but somehow I don't remember any of that stuff. Is that kind of thing possible? It doesn't seem easy, of course, but with the right conditions and equipment, it's possible to an extent. If our memories disappeared, how do we remember them, Woof? I don't know, but Hiyori wants you to remember them. So who knows, maybe he prepared something. That's about all I know. Alright, let's go. Oh right, about Miss Maple. There might be a book on how to beat her in the library. We gotta fight again? If you could get an upgrade. Oh, it's nothing. I warned you, so don't blame me. So how do we get an upgrade? I want to upgrade Ranmaru to have like a cannon on both arms. Or maybe a sword would be good too. Okay. Well, I guess we just head towards Miss Maple, right? We're not upgraded right now, but I guess we can do that. Do we need to find parts first? Well, we'll go in. Let's see. Sarah, don't tell me she's here. Yeah. Is this door even open? Oh, right. None of them know. This door opens up if a pair holds hands. Whoa! What cute method to get your heart racing! Hurry, let's all hold hands, meow! This'll do her. We're all set. Holding hands with you, huh? Hey, can you control that grip of yours? It hurts. Ooh, your fingers are so nice, miss. Hey, that tickles. Will it'll still work even with gloves on? Meow? I'm super not taking them off, woof. But the door didn't open. Why, woof? Wonder if only one pair can enter. In other words, we have to steal the ID card with just 2 people. No, we should have a discussion to have her make her hand over the ID card. Shit, well, who's going? Who'd ever want to do something so dangerous? We'll go. Ranmaru. No other choice, I guess. We met her already, so she should be less wary of us. It's always Sarah at times like this. Yeah, he did get the Voxer, that's pretty lucky. Ain't Sarah the one who wants to save KG most? Can't leave any regrets. That's true. Alright, count it on you. If anything happens, leave the room ASAP. Right. Okay. The others stepped away from the door. So is so weak that a normal grip hurts so. Okay, here we go. Look, it opened. We just have to do this. Any upgrade parts for my android? Ah, Sarah! Ranmaru, I'm glad you came back. Hey, I'll get tea. Tell me how it's been for you two. Well, for now, let's talk and be careful not to offend her, right? It's ready. Let's have a relaxing chat, hee hee. Okay. Shall we have a tea party? She began pouring tea into cups. Here you go! Can you tell what this is by the smell? This fruity aroma must be... I guess it's chamomile? It's chamomile. Correct! I'm glad, Sarah. You know your tea. Well... Took a sip of the tea. Nice one, Sarah. Let's keep it up and act friendly. Was she gonna get offended if I mistook chamomile tea as cafe latte? I mean, I guess. It's kind of cringe of me, but it's not offensive, right? I prefer waffles dies. Yeah, I expect this to happen. Hey, I had a question for you two. Have you gotten friendly with each other? I'll be happy if you have. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we're on pretty good terms now. Good, I'm glad. I always believed you two could become friends. Friends, huh? You're both acting a little strange. You seem nervous. Like you want to talk to me about something. Am I wrong? Can't let her suspect us. I wanted to know your name. You never told us, right? I'm glad! So you're interested in me, Sarah. Sorry for not telling you my name before. I'm Maple. Technically an obstructor. I knew it, so your name's Maple? Yeah! I'm happy to hear you use my name, Ranmaru. Hey, could it be you two want to ask about Hiyori? Am I gonna die if I say yes? Vibes say yes. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we want to know. Please tell us, Maple. I really like Hiyori. I'm in love with him. But Hiyori doesn't like me yet. But we're getting closer, little by little. Little by little, huh? You're a good match. I think you're a good match for him, Maple. Really? I'm glad. Thank you, Sarah. Hiyori's so nice. He gave me a letter. A letter filled with so much love, I'm sure. A letter. I want to walk by Hiyori's side and live with him. But I shouldn't be selfish, should I? Hey, Maple. Did you get anything else, maybe? How observant. I did. This letter is my treasure, but I received something even more amazing, which is Hiyori's card. Card? Yes. It's a most wonderful card. When I insert it, I can sense Hiyori inside me. Oh, okay. Could that be the ID card? Okay. What does she mean insert, though? I'm having such fun. Sorry for going on about myself. I want to hear more about you two. Hey, both of you? Do you feel like you'll win? I'm not trying for it. I'm not trying for such a thing. Well then, I'll tell you something special. If you win, Sarah and Ranmaru, you two can leave together. What? Sarah, what's the smallest number of people who could do a majority vote? That would be... Could I say 1? 1! I vote and I win, right? Hooray! Three. That would be 3, right? Correct. You need to have at least 2 against 1. Technically 1 against 0 is a majority vote too, right? Or it can't be a majority vote. But what if all but 2 people died? Then you couldn't have a vote. Right. So there's a final round rule. The 2 survivors live together for a while, then pledge an oath that one will be a human and the other will be a doll. They decide through a discussion and end the ritual. Ritual? What does she mean is this whole thing some psychotic ritual? Is that true? But right now we're in a bonus stage with special rules. So if you survive as a pair, you can win as a pair. I'd be happier that way. I want Hiyori to live. I want you to win, Sarah. Sarah? Why are you smiling? Huh? Huh? I sense people outside the door. Are your friends waiting outside? Sorry for the long chat. I hope we can talk again. Hold on, the ID card. Maple is cleaning up the tableware. Ugh, what do we do? Sarah, look at Maple's back. The ID card. Now's our only chance to grab it. I haven't geared Ranmaru out with his Mega Man guns yet. So I think if I do this right now... No, I can't. I feel like I need to upgrade my bot first, right? Surely I do. No, not right now. It's not the time. I can't. She'll notice me. What are you checking out for, Sarah? Look, stop, run. Oh, okay, he's doing it. What? Are you thinking something mean? That's not... Ranmaru took the letter from the table. Please, Maple, give us the ID card. We need it so Pooh can write the follow-up to this letter, right? Don't touch that. Ah, Ranmaru, you messed up! Don't touch Yori's letter! Maple is angry. So mean, I won't forgive you! Calm down. What do you mean? What do you mean I messed up? Nah, Ranmaru messed up. Well, no one's here but me and Ranmaru. Ranmaru inting. Oh god, no mercy, give it back, Hiyori! Yikes, she's completely flipped her lid! Do I have no choice but to fight after all? The two of us have got no chance, we gotta think of a way to escape. Okay, she'll kill us if we give her the opportunity. Oh, she's animated too. Maple is angry. Okay. Pound the door. I ran for the door. Have to call for help. You won't escape, Sarah! Something black came out of Maple's back. Sarah! Pulled by Ranmaru, I barely avoid the attack. Watch it. It's dangerous to turn your back to her when she's mad. Okay, I need to have Ranmaru distract then. We got an ad alert too. It's been a while since we saved. Maple started crying. Why so mean? Huh? She started to cry? Help! Help! Yeah, the ads are coming out of Maple's back. I pounded repeatedly on the closed door. Everyone help us! I can hear pounding from the other side. I got through to them. Alright. Now I have to trust the guys outside will open the door for us. Meanwhile, we'll grab the ID card, insert it into her back. Maple started laughing. Yeah. Yo, is she okay? Probably not. Come on, Boxer Man, break down the door! It seems Maple's emotions are all over the place. Okay, I guess we'll need Ranmaru to be a decoy again.